First week. You guys ready? You are not going to see this one coming out of left field. I want each of you to buy a journal. Little notebook. All right. I want it to be paper. No computers. Okay. No computers. Paper. Okay. And then get yourself a pen or a pencil. All right. So this is a very simple yet powerful practice. And this is all you're going to do. I hope you can still do meditation too. I mean, if you have a practice, keep going, right? But I'd like you to, this actually comes from something I started doing many, many years ago. Write each day. Oh, Tim, what do I write? I don't know. I don't care what you write. It's called open up the notebook and write for 3 pages, 2 or 3 pages. Just write. The only rule is don't stop. Okay. What do you mean, Tim? What do you mean? What this means is you're going to create a place. No, this is not the 6 times book at all. You're going to create a place where you just dump the ideas and thoughts and energy in your mind onto a piece of paper. It's not about planning. It's not about quality. It's not about, am I a good writer or not? Doesn't matter. Okay. It's a place to externalize your mind. Okay. And just put it onto a piece of paper. This is what you're going to be doing throughout the whole practice. All right. Because this gets you to start sorting out what's in your head, right? You'll start, and I don't want to tell you what you're going to see. I'm going to tell you what I saw. Okay. What I saw was a whole lot of complaining when I first started this practice, a whole lot of complaining about my partner. I got so annoyed at myself because all I did was write every day about the same problem. Okay. You see, or maybe you might have, okay, Siri, shut up. Or maybe you'll start making to-do lists, or something creative might come out. It doesn't matter. The point is, get a journal, paper, paper, paper. Okay. For those younger generations, okay. Okay. I understand that handwriting was never emphasized for you. You know, I started using a computer when I was in high school and I loved it because I hated writing. But there's a thing that happens physically when you're writing that's different than when you're typing. So good question. The practice is write 3 pages. That's it. Do I have mine from me? Yeah, so yesterday, I only wrote 1 page, but I wrote a poem, okay? Right? So I wrote 1 page yesterday, right? I needed to get something out and I didn't know what it was, right? So I'm like, let's do something different, right? So I wrote a poem, right? Now, you don't even have to read what you write. Don't worry about it. In fact, I suggest don't read it. Just write it, okay? That's your practice for this week. 3 pages, that's it. You know, and if you don't like writing, you could be a smart ass and buy a small journal. Okay. Look, these are really tiny pages. This will take you 2 minutes. Okay, got it? Okay. No, writing the journal is not your meditation. Writing in your journal is a separate practice. What do you write? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Just start writing. Just start writing. Start taking the ideas in your head and putting them on paper. You know, what's the purpose? The purpose is to start getting to know your mind. Yvonne, no, you have to write. You can draw some pictures. Okay. But the idea is get it on the paper, right? It starts, you get to know yourself. Why do we want to get to know ourselves? Some people started chuckling, right? You want to get to know yourself because it helps you in meditation, because then you can start seeing the patterns in your mind and what things you need to knock off, what things you need to cancel out. Vis-a-vis seeds. Ooh, Uta, I like that. Arya's anonymous. I like that. Okay. All right, that's your first practice, first week. And don't make it if you're resistant to it, just be resistant and still do it. Okay. 3 pages is a lot. Okay, fine, who cares? Buy a small notebook. Okay, cool. All right, finish video number 1. Stop the recording.